Yo, what up? It's Gabriel Hund back again with another video, and I will be reviewing Moana 2. And I saw this movie, it wasn't in theaters I saw it on. I actually saw it on Amazon Prime, and me and my dad rented the movie, and yeah, we decided to watch it. So these are one of my first movie reviews that were not in theaters, so it's pretty cool. And I thought the movie, it was good. It was good. It was a decent movie. And I will be reviewing it. But this time, I am gonna review it in a certain amount of steps. And this will be for all my other movie reviews in the future. First, I will be reviewing the story, then the characters, the music, the animation, and the humor. And yeah, that will lead to my final answers. So let's get on to it. So let's talk about the story. So basically the story is Moana basically finds out that there's this hidden island somewhere from the gods. And so basically she teams up with these other sailors to find the island. And I think this is a really great, story for the movie. And yeah, it definitely works well, That's kind of basically all I can say about the story. I mean, it's good, and yeah. So let's talk about the characters. So I definitely like, Moana's team. They have some pretty funny moments, like the guy that's obsessed with making fanfic of him and Moe. That was pretty funny. And I do like the grumpy old person, Keely. That's his name. I think he's a funny guy. And I definitely like Moana's sister. And there are some emotional moments with her about how she doesn't want Moana to leave. And yeah, of course, let's not forget Maui. The demigod, basically. He also has some scenes, in the song where he's training Moana to become the best. And I do like the chicken and the pig. They also have some great moments. So yeah, the characters were pretty funny in this movie. So alright, now let's talk about the music. I did say some songs, but just let's see how good the songs were. I do like the song where that Moana sings where she's wanting to find the hidden island. That song is definitely emotional. And like I said, I do like the song where Maui trains Moana. A lot of people were saying that song is ripping off KSI, and I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know what it was. People were making memes about how Disney ripped off KSI, and I don't see anything in this movie that ripped off KSI. So I definitely like the song where they're about to go on the adventure, and I like how Keely is just not enjoying it at all, and he's just grumpy the whole song. That was pretty funny to watch. Yeah, I think some of these songs were bangers. Now let's talk about the animation. Now I think the animation, is pretty well designed. The characters are well animated. There's nothing new to say about the animation. It looks like, the other CGI Disney films. And yeah, I think the animation looks great. Yeah, that's kind of all to say about the animation. So finally, let's talk about the humor. Now I think there was a lot of funny moments in this film. About Keely. Like I said before, I think Keely's the most funny character in this film. Or there's also when the coconut, whatever they're called, the coconuts, when they Kakamora, when the Kakamora shoot at Moana in the gang. Also thought that was pretty funny. Or like when they're like getting like crushed by that like slime monster. I also thought that was pretty funny as well. There were just a lot of funny moments, or like even like when Maui is like telling Moana and the gang, "Well, you're dead. You're dead. You can't do anything now. You're just gonna have to live with that." I also thought that was hilarious as well. So yeah, all the characters, had their own sense of humor, and yeah, it was definitely fun to watch. So I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. I don't regret watching this movie, and yeah, it was definitely great to watch, and it exists. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be all for this video. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment and a like. Peace.